Hi everyone, Linda from Let's Talk Prepping. I bet you're wondering why a prepper would say, stop prepping and do this instead. Things seem to be spiraling out of control lately. We've got the central bank wanting to have a digital currency. We've got the threats of World War III, threats of a nuclear war. We've got the planned food shortages. Crime is rampant and getting worse. We've got bank problems. We've got a recession. We've got more government control than ever. It seems that things are happening at a faster pace every day. So instead of prepping in general, I suggest you start what I am calling survival prepping. So what is survival prepping? It means prepping only those items that are absolutely necessary for you and your family to survive, and making sure that you have enough of them. So you want to start buying life-sustaining products and critical products for your survival. Forget the fluff and everything else. So the first thing, of course, is food. And you don't want to buy the comfort food. It's nice to have, but unless you have enough high-calorie foods that are very nutritional, don't buy anything else. Concentrate on the foods that will keep you alive. And you say, well, I need to pick up Kool-Aid for my kids, or I need to pick up cookies for my kids because they love it. No, you need stuff that's going to sustain you in the long run, and you can't waste your money on other things right now. Forget the cookies, forget the sugary breakfast cereals, get the rice, get the beans, get the canned meats, get the canned butter, things like that. And I hate to say this because I always said you needed at least 3 months worth of food. 3 months isn't going to do it anymore. I think you need almost 3 years worth of food. So in survival prepping, that is one of your goals, to try to get up to 3 years worth of food. It might take you forever, it seems like, but at least it's a start. At least it's a plan. Because if things go south, they're going to last much longer than you think. So after the food, you've got to have the water. So you've got to make sure of your water source. Where are you going to get water? Make sure you know exactly where you're going to get water, how you're going to get water, how you're going to transport it, and then get the filters you need. So we've got food and water for survival. Your food's just not going to last. No matter how much you have, it's not going to last. So you're going to have seeds so you can grow your own food. And then you're probably going to need fertilizer. So get as many seeds as you can and store them. And then learn how to harvest seeds from the food you've grown for the following years. Because again, you're never going to have enough food. You're going to need vitamins. The food you have will probably not supply all the vitamins you need. So you need vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin B, a good multi. Get as many vitamins as you can. And they'll be used to supplement your food, especially in late winter when you don't have any fresh food. Medicine is also a must. That's a survival prep. If you're on some prescription drug, get as much as you can now. Or figure out a way to use something instead of the prescription. Get your over-the-counter medications now. Security, that's definitely a survival prep. So get your guns, get your ammo. Your protection is of utmost importance. If you're in a cold climate, heat will be life-saving. So find out what your heat source is going to be and the fuel you're going to use and stock up. And it's good to have a renewable source of fuel, say wood, so that you can go out and get wood. So you want to forget the toilet paper, the extra belt for the snowblower, the compass. You know what I would like? I would like to get a battery-operated dustbuster that I could plug in and use. But that's not a survival prep. So forget all of those until you get all of your survival preps in place. That's got to be your first priority now with things the way they are. So make a list of the critical survival preps you still need, and get them as soon as you can. Forget the unnecessary items. We get caught up watching all the videos on YouTube, 20 items you need to prep now. No, you don't need to prep those now. You need to get the survival preps and get enough of them. And forget what is not necessary for our survival. Nice to have, but not life-sustaining. So start survival prepping now. And once you've taken care of your survival preps, go for the other things that are not life-sustaining, the things that you would like to have and will make your life easier. But right now, survival prepping is the way to go because things just are not looking really good. So anyone else who has some ideas of what you can use for survival prepping, please leave it in the comments below. And thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe.